boys. Extra confirmation. Extra confirmation. How can you sharpen up that edge? How can you find those extra confirmation so you get more edge on the market? Being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. It's a bit fucking random. I don't know what the universe is trying to say here, boys. Let's get into it. So, on my days, I keep deleting everything on my chart, but it's all good, boys. It's all good. Alright, so extra confirmation. This is going to be a little bit more of an advanced video. So this is good. This is really good. So, level, let's say there's a level here. Oh, wow. There's fucking levels everywhere, apparently. Okay. I'm really liking this level color, to be honest. It's nice. Alright. Let's say market opened right here. Right? This is going to be very good. Okay? So, let's say market opened here. It comes down and hits the bottom level first. And then it comes back up. And it gives you your push, pullback, second push. That's number one, extra confirmation. You don't need it. It's not a priority. That's why it's called extra confirmation, right? Extras first and then confirmation. So if it hits your bottom level or top level first and then reverses, that is extra confirmation, okay? If your candle, right, let's say you're about to jump into a trade and it's down here. Market opens here. It comes, or market opens up here. It pushes to your level. Let's say it comes back down, right, for retracement. It comes back down, it flips that candle, and then it flips it again, and then gives you your second push. Flipping candles and then flipping it again is very, very good confirmation. If you see a flip of a candle, that's a confirmation it's probably going to go one way, and if you flip it again, it's good confirmation it's going to go the other way, right? Cool. Let's jump on to liquidity, right? So let's say, boom, levels here. Market opens here, comes down. If you guys haven't watched what is liquidity and how to find liquidity, go check that out, boys. It's in the free course. So let's say market opens here. We have this low here and we have this low here. Sweeps this liquidity and then it pushes up. That is extra confirmation, boys. Let's say we have a level somewhere like this. Sweeps liquidity, pushes up, gives a push, pullback, second push. These are just extra confirmation. When you get extra confirmation, it's like the market saying you're allowed to be a little bit more aggressive. You're allowed to enter just a little bit more aggressive. Still don't jump the gun, but you can enter the trade a little bit more aggressive than normal, right? Extra confirmation could also mean you could put, if you would like, a little bit more. Instead of trading 3% on this trade, you could trade 4% of your account on this trade, right? Cool. So now that we got down touching the level first and then reversing, we got flipping the candle and we have liquidity sweeps. What is another extra confirmation? Well, fair value gaps. So if it inverses the fair value gap, right? If we get an inverse of the fair value gap, that is extra confirmation, right? I'm going to try to find an example of this. Okay, cool. We have a fair value gap. If you guys don't know how to check out fair value gaps, it's basically a 3 candle pattern. Bottom candle, the wick is separated by the second candle by the third candle's wick. I said that terrible. So basically, the first candle and the third candle's wick are not touching, and it's separated by the second candle, the middle candle. So fair value gap here. When price comes down and it closes below or above, depends what situation, but if it's a buy candle, if it closes below the fair value gap, then that means it's inversed, right? So now there's bearish order flow. There's more sells coming into the market, right? Because we managed to inverse the fair value gap, right? Same thing as if we just play out of a fair value gap, right? I saw a good example over here. Let's say we have a fair value gap right here. And let's say our level is like something like this. We come into the level. We react outside of the fair value gap. That means bullish order flow is in place. And then we can find our push, pullback, second push. Right? So we're just using these small things as extra confirmation. We can go a little bit more risk. We can have maybe a little bit of a tighter stop, but you would want to think about that first. But use these little concepts as extra confirmation, just so you have a little bit more free will. You don't have to be so worried about where the market's going to go, and it's extra confirmation. So that's all it really is. So we have flipping the candle, we have touching the level and then going to the next level, we have a liquidity sweep, and we also have inverting fair value gaps and playing out of fair value gaps as well. See you boys in the next video. Let's go.